Hey guys, Justin here from Small World Gaming, joined by my good friend Will Stamp, who is currently off camera. I'm sorry I don't really have a camera to film us. I've got my streaming setup going on right now. But today we are going to be starting the Kill Team campaign that I was talking about in some of my prior videos. And Will decided he would come over and be one of the first games that we tried recording. So we're playing the match play mission, I do believe. Um, it was on. Oh, sorry. We are playing the match play mission Take Prisoners. That's the one that we rolled for our first game of the campaign on page 57. And the kill team that Will has decided to bring is his Thousand Sons. And I am going to bring my Admech. And I apologize, some of my Admech isn't exactly painted all completely because I had to change out a lot of the war gear. So that it matched what I wanted to bring in the game. But I'm going to go ahead and talk about it. We did decide to use some of the fluff rules that are in the book here. So we instead of picking, we rolled so we can make it a little bit more fun. So I've got these guys here in my kill team. My leader is actually the infiltrator sergeant here. He's going to be equipped with the taser goad and flechette blaster. His name, according to the rolls, is Core-575. That probably makes sense. He is the leader, and he had the Iron Stride trait. I do have 3 specialists in the game. So I have my sniper here. His name is Cow MK12. He's got the Transuranic Arquebus, and he is my sniper specialist. I've got a heavy specialist here. That is going to be a Vanguard Gunner. He is equipped with a plasma caliber. And then I've also got a Zealot Specialist, which is this Vanguard Alpha right here. He's going to be equipped with a radium pistol and a power sword. In addition to that, my fire team consists of 3 Rangers and 2 other Vanguard, which are these guys right here. These little dudes. And that's pretty much my kill team. Pretty simple. I did play a game last night just testing out some of the rules, and I had 2 snipers. I didn't feel like I really needed that. I needed someone who was more close combat-y, so I decided to add the infiltrator in, because he's really fast, he can get up close to guys, and he's got a lot of attacks. So that's pretty much what I'm bringing to the table at 100 points exactly. Will, why don't you talk about what you've got?
Alright. So I'm bringing my Thousand Sons Warband, led by my sorcerer, whose name you'll have to forgive me, I'm horrible at pronouncing, but Kalofis Patar. He's equipped with the Force Staff and the Warp Flame Pistol. Not fully painted, but good name. Then for my gunner, didn't name any of them because they are just dust. Wouldn't be fluffy. We got the Soul Reaper Cannon Rubik. He will be my gunner specialist. Then we got the Rubrikai, who's going to be my Demolisher Specialist, I believe. That's the name of it.
Your Demolition Specialist.
Demolition Specialist. Yeah. Apologize about that. He is equipped with the Warp Flamer and the Icon of Siege. Then we got a Comm Specialist. Again, didn't name him. They're Zangors. And he's come equipped with just the Blades. And then the rest of the guys, I got one Rubrikai, kind of older model. Then we got 2 more Zangors. Wrap up some melee, hopefully. And that comes in at 99 points.
Awesome. So you won't get any additional command points. I think it's every 10 points you're down on your kill team, you'll get additional command points.
Okay.
But we each do start with 1 command point each turn.
And how's the generation thing work?
Yeah, so you generate 1 command point each turn, and then if your leader's alive, his passive ability gives you 1 command point each turn. So essentially, and I do believe you get 1 command point for being battle forged before the start of the game. So we are each going to start with 3 command points on turn 1 that we can use on stratagems. And a lot of the stratagems are pretty similar to 40k. So command rerolls, stopping a guy from running away, intervening in combat, intervening in shooting as well. There's one, and then there's a lot of kill team specific stratagems and specialist specific stratagems as well that I don't know if we'll really get into a lot of those this game, but they are available to us since we do have specialists. So let's go ahead. Why don't we go ahead and roll to pick our deployment?
Okay.
So if you want to bring up that mission again here.
What was it, 57?
I do believe page 57. Now I'm going to read a little bit of this mission to you guys. I don't know if you'll be able to see this here. That's the one that we're playing. Take prisoners. There you go. So you can play with 4 players on this. It's just the 2 of us, obviously. We did not decide to use the kind of, if you look there, they have like a suggested format. We're not going to do that. We're just going to roll off here and use what I've already set up before we rolled the mission. We do need to go through the scouting phase though, so let's go ahead and do that on page 49. So essentially what happens is we each need to pick one of these in secret and then reveal them on a dice at the same time.
Gotcha.
So there's 6 choices you can have: scout out enemy forces, plant traps, eliminate sentries, take forward positions, scout out terrain, and disarm traps. Let me think. Bear with us just a minute, guys. We're reading through these right now. So now that we've both decided, we both put our dice with the number that we want face up. So I took 5, and he took 6. So I did take forward positions. If you guys want to look right there, number 5, and he took number 6, which is eliminate sentries. If you take forward positions, once the kill teams have been set up to 20% of your models can move as if it was in the moving phase. However, he took the counter to mine, eliminate sentries. 20% of his models may shoot any of my forward position models. So it's only people that I've moved with forward position he can then shoot with 1 or 2 of his guys. So neither of us picked the same thing, so we don't have to do any roll-offs. The next roll-off we're going to have to do is deployment. So the players each are going to roll 2d6. I got a 10.
9.
And he got a 9. So the highest score has the greatest strategic advantage in this mission, and the next highest gets the second, which would be him. Mm-hmm. The players, any players who roll the same result, blah, blah, blah. I get to choose my deployment zone. So if you look there on the left of this page is the 2-player deployments. So essentially I'm picking one of these corners. And I think...
Is it just one side here?
Well, either one. I don't like it when people do that.
Gotcha.
So I will go ahead and take that corner over there. So I'm going to take this far corner there. And I'm going to start putting out my deployment zone, and you can do the same. So it looks like it's just a 6-inch bubble.
So
it's kind of like...
up with some dice?
Yeah, it's kind of like search and destroy. Alright, and then it looks like because I chose my deployment zone, he is going to get to deploy the first model.
Go ahead and get these guys out.
So we deploy 1 model at a time, alternating. So not quite like 40K.
Alright, and then since you picked the deployment, I deploy first.
Yep, you deploy the first model.
Well, that's somewhat similar like 40K.
Yeah. There's no +1 to go first or anything like that. We just roll 2 to 6.
I totally had that too.
Yeah.
Alright, let me set the first rubric.
So it's a Rubric Marine there.
Just a regular standard Rubric Marine with Inferno Bolt Gun.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and place... You know what? I'm going to go ahead and put my Plasma Caliber right there.
Okay.
Now, just so you guys know, the way that we get objective points on this mission is actually by killing someone within 1 inch of you. So for every model that you take out of action, within 1 inch of one of your models, you take them prisoner, and that gets you 1 victory point. If you take the enemy's leader prisoner, then you get 2 victory points. Now, if you take a model out of action that you're within 1 inch of, and he has other models within 2 inches of that model, he's not considered taken prisoner because there's still other friendly models next to him. So what did you place down there?
My heavy specialist, the Soul Reaper cannon, up in the rooms.
Sure. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and put down my sniper right there so he can see through that doorway and is obscured.
gonna tuck the Warp Flamer right in there.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and put my leader right here behind my plasma guy.
Alright, then let's see where that doorway opens up to. Okay, yeah, I see you there. We are gonna go my comp specialist. Right. Are those windows? Yeah, they're windows.
Alright, so that's
Get
your
the comms.
Zangor comms guy.
With the Bayhorn.
Okay. I will put... Yeah, I'll put a Vanguard guy right here. It's a little in the open, but hopefully I'll get to move.
Got the second Zangor.
Okay.
Let me check on the... Okay, yeah, I'm good here.
And I'm going to put another Vanguard guy right there in front of the other one. And these are just your regular rank and file Vanguard.
Alright,
Radiant
then
carbines.
the third Zangor going right here.
Okay. I'm going to put a Ranger looking through this window here.
And then finally, my leader is going to tuck right back here.
Okay. I'm going to put another Ranger right there. And I think it's just me now.
Yep.
So I'm going to put my Zealot Vanguard Alpha here. And then my last Ranger, he's going to look through this window as well right there. Now, according to the fluff, my kill team are hardened veterans who have been on many, many campaigns, and they were sent out to whatever this planet is to take biological samples. Now, since they are from Styges 8, they're probably looking for Xeno samples, and these are not the enemies that they wanted to come across. So, now that we've both deployed, we're each going to roll 2d6 again, and whoever has the highest here, you know what? I actually get to move some people. That's right.
Yep.
I can pick 20% of my force because I did forward deployment. So how many guys do I have here? I've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 20% rounded down, I do believe, is still just going to be one guy. So I'm going to pick this Vanguard right here, and he's going to move 6 inches to there. So he'll be looking through this window right there for my forward deployment.
And as I won't be able to shoot the said person...
Yeah, he will not get to eliminate any sentries. So, now that we've both deployed, we can go ahead and roll 2d6 and see what we get for... I'm going to move these dice here for my deployment out of the way. So, I got a 6.
Got a 5.
You got a 5. So, I get to move first. So, now in Kill Team, just like in 40k, this is the one phase where I do move everybody in my army before he does. So it's not alternating activations in this case. So this guy here, he's going to move right up to the window there. So I've got both my Vanguards sitting there in the windows. Man, trying to figure out quite where your guys are. I guess I can look at the screen. I can see them.
I got the 3 guys right here coming on this side of the corner.
Okay.
And then I got the leader being surrounded by all the Rubrikai right in this building here.
All right. So
Right there.
they've both... he's actually he moved before the game, so he's gonna ready up, and we do have some tokens. I'll grab those in a second. If you want to grab a handful of those like tokens out of there, please, just the red ones for me, and then I can mark who's readied and who's moved and things like that. All right, my leader is gonna move up right to there. This plasma guy is just gonna step over, and I think my my Vanguard Alpha, he's just gonna move right up into there. So I do have a few guys that I'm gonna ready. So my sniper's gonna ready. My ranger right there is gonna ready. This Vanguard dude's gonna ready. And those 3 all moved, and he moved. So we'll just put a little movement token next to them. I think that's... couple of them. So that guy moved. Let's see, he moved. And then last but not least, my Vanguard Alpha under here moved. And then those guys actually are both going to ready as well because they didn't move. Okay, so that is my whole team moved, and it's going to go over to
So can you
Will.
Can you ready up? You have to ready up and not move, right?
Right. So if you ready up, essentially what that means is you get to shoot
Yeah.
before everybody else.
Alright, so rubric. Let's see where you're at in there. Yeah, you're poking right through there. So you moved. Move 6. Okay. What was the range for the psychic again, real quick? 18 inches.
I think so. It's like closest within 18.
Yep. I believe I'll have that there, so you're good. Yeah. All right. The rest of you guys are 5, but I am kind of scared of that sniper. What's the range on those things?
60. And it doesn't...
Even on this?
Yeah. Well, that's the max range you can have on a board if 2 of them are together. So,
Okay.
but he also ignores...
Nice.
That sniper also ignores the penalty for shooting anything over half its range.
Oh, that's cool.
And because he's got the sniper specialist, he rerolls ones to hit.
All right, let's see where you guys are at on the side there. You guys get this. Okay.
Did you move it? Yeah.
I shook it, but it didn't look like it did too much.
Let's find out.
There we go. Middle over.
There we go.
Alright, so 6 inches.
Now you could charge in
What's
your
the
movement
range
phase.
on the charge?
It's just 2d6. Yeah. If you fail it though, you can
don't
still move the distance that you roll.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah, but you wouldn't be able to shoot.
Alright, so yeah, we're gonna... I do 3 individual charges since they're all
Yep.
individual?
Yep.
Alright. So I am gonna charge with the Zangors.
Okay.
We'll... Go ahead and just do 2 of your dice here.
Yep.
Alright.
I'm going to try to overwatch you. Which guy are you attempting to charge?
I am gonna do with the comms.
Okay, so into this guy?
Yep.
Alright, so he's going to try to overwatch and eat 6s. He missed. No hits. So roll your 2d6. Okay, so that is 8 inches.
Alright.
You do have to get within 1 inch of me, which I don't think that's going to do it. Nope. He's going to fail his
I do
charge.
still have to move.
Yep, so you still can move up to 8 inches.
We will go right there.
Okay.
We will attempt to do it again. Same person.
I'm going to attempt to shoot you again. No hits.
And charging. No, definitely not.
Nope. So
But
he's got a 5
that'll
inch
move him
he
up
can-
a little bit. Be right there.
Sure.
And we'll just move him, tuck up behind.
Okay. Sounds good.
And that is my movement.
All right. So now that we have finished the movement phase, we are actually going to go ahead and do the psychic phase because since he brought Thousand Suns, he's one of the only 2 armies in the game currently that have access to psychers. So I do believe you only have 1 or 2 psychic powers, right?
I believe it's just 1. It's the Cybolt.
Cybolt, yep, same as the Grey Knights. So you do have to pick the closest enemy unit that is visible and within 18 inches.
Just to make sure. Yes, he is visible. Do you get any type of cover thing? But it's just
Yeah,
like
so it's still -1 when you're casting your powers if the target is obscured.
obscured.
Yeah.
Alright.
So it's a casting value of
So-
5, but -1.
B6.
Yep.
Gotcha. Alright, well, let's try some Cybolt action. We got a 6.
Yep.
So,
So essentially what that does, if you want to read it off to me, because I haven't had anyone do it to me yet.
let me find would it be under the Grey Knights? Because it's not under Thousand Suns. I think it's under the phase.
It says what psychic power they have access to.
I didn't say it on the data sheet.
I think it might be the psychic phase or something.
Yeah, that's why I
Yeah.
thought I saw it under. I'll check the phases and stuff real
Yeah.
quick. Movement, battle round, movement. That's a lot of movement. Psychic phase, here it is, Cybolt.
Yeah.
5, 18 inches. So it has a warp charge value of 5 if manifest closest any model within 18 inches and visible to the psyker suffers 1 mortal wound. If the result of the psychic test is 11 plus, I like the wording on that one better.
Yeah.
The target suffers D3 mortal wounds. So pretty much it's just like the regular Rubikai smite.
Yeah. So, and you were doing it on my leader?
Yes.
Okay, so I have a mortal wound. I can't do anything about a mortal wound, so I'm just going to take a wound. So I will go down to 1 wound on him.
So pretty much mortal wounds just go right through.
Yeah,
you
and
don't
then
get to roll for the flesh wound.
Well, he has more than 1 wound. So once he's reduced to 0 wounds, then we would roll for the flesh wound.
Gotcha.
Yep.
All right, now psychic phase is concluded.
Yep. So now we go to the shooting phase. Now I had priority, and you start with anybody that you readied up.
Mm-hmm.
So I get to pick one of my models that I readied and shoot with it. So what's my sniper got sight on? Just about nothing.
Can you see through the window maybe at the Zangors?
You know what? Maybe.
I know those windows are really
Oh,
tiny.
yeah. He can see through the window.
Okay.
It would be a 4 to hit you, rerolling 1s. But I don't think we're going to do that just yet. I think we'll go ahead and shoot with this Vanguard here.
Okay.
And he's going to shoot the second guy. Or, sorry, the first guy. The one that the sniper couldn't see.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So, he normally hits on 3s. In this case, you are obscured, even by the ruins next to you.
Mm-hmm.
So, he is going to go ahead and you're within 9 inches, so I'm not minus for range. So, it's just going to be -1 for being obscured. So, hitting on 4s with his 3-shot radium card. So, 2 hits.
Okay.
And I'm strength 3.
Toughness 4.
Toughness 4, so that means I need 5s to wound you. So no wounds. So he has now shot, and it goes to anybody that you readied up.
As I didn't ready anyone up.
Just back to me. So, all right, now we'll go ahead and
your sniper.
we'll go ahead and shoot the sniper at the second guy there, the one that he can see. So I need a 4 to hit you, but I'm re-rolling 1s. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and spend one of my 3 command points and use the sniper stratagem and give him +1 to hit. So now it'll be a 3 to hit you, re-rolling 1s. I re-roll 1s.
Okay.
And I got another 1. So he completely whiffed, and I'm down a command point, so I'm down to 2 command points. All right.
Brutal.
So we'll go ahead and do this guy who can see that same dude. He's going to just be 1 shot, I think, unless I'm within 15. I don't believe I am. No, sir. So it's 1 shot. I'm over half my range, and you're obscured, so I'm hitting on 5s. Yeah. I missed you with him. So he's done. Let's see what this guy can see. He can see that same guy.
It is.
So he's going to shoot now. He is within 15 inches, so he's got 2 shots, but you're obscured again.
Yep.
So hitting on 4s. Nothing. All right, I need new dice, apparently. These perfectly balanced casino dice aren't doing it. All right, and then last guy here. Let's see. I think the only... I don't even know if he can see anybody.
I can't see past the leader.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to be able to see anyone. So his shots are just going to be wasted this turn, unfortunately. But we do have other people. So now that we've done all the ready to guys, we'll go to the regular fire at will phase. And I start with that as well because I have priority. So we're going to go ahead and shoot this Vanguard right here. So he'll put a little fire thing next to him. And he's just going to shoot the guy straight in front of him. So 3 shots, hitting on 3s normally. You're not obscured in this case. So it's just going to be 3s. So I got 2 hits. I need 5s to wound you with my radium carbine. No wounds. So far I am not doing very, very great. Place that dice. Alright, so he shot. That's the end of that. Now he gets to pick a guy to shoot.
We're going to pick the only person I do believe, is going to be the Rubikai right here.
Okay.
Let me double check the range real quick.
And he's probably going to be shooting at this Vanguard, I would assume.
He's going to be shooting at your leader right here.
Oh, really? Oh, no.
Just double check range. He has the Infernal Bolt Gun is 24 inches.
Yep.
So I am definitely within half. So I'll get the rapid fire, correct?
Yep. And unfortunately, guys, I forgot to pick a canonical. So But I am obscured.
Yep.
So
-1.
Yeah,
I
so
am
hitting on
hit
4s.
On 3s, so on 4s.
Yep.
Yeah, we got 1.
All right, I'm T3. Super tough.
T4.
Strength 4.
Yeah, toughness 4.
So wounding on 3s.
Got a wound 6.
That's a 6 apparently. All right,
Gotta
I have a
roll that
4-up armor save.
Oh, I have the -2, I believe.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah, Inferno is -2, 1 damage.
All right, so I did not do a very good placement of my leader. All right, I need a 6-up bionic save now.
No invulf?
That is his invul. I have a 6-up invul for bionics, which I make.
There it is.
Yes, awesome.
Apparently well-balanced dice.
Finally. Alright, I needed to make that save, so I'm very happy there. It is now my turn to shoot a guy. And in spite, I am now going to shoot my leader at his Rubric Marine.
Alright.
I have a 12-inch range flechette blaster. So I am definitely outside of 6 inches. But it is a 5-shot gun. So hitting on 3s, going to 5s. But I'm going to go ahead and spend my last 2 command points that I have here on Conquer Doctrina Protocols, or Protector Doctrina Protocols for the Admech, and get +2 to hit. Or sorry, +1 to hit. I don't have a broad spectrum data tether.
So what does that bring you up to now?
So hitting on 4s instead of 5s. But I am out of command points for this turn. So hitting on 4s. All right. I almost got a straight. I do not reroll 1s.
That was the last command point you spent.
Yep. So I only got 1 hit, unfortunately, and I need a 5 to wound you. I did not wound.
Really, for a shotgun?
Yeah, it's strength 3. So that's 5 shots, strength 3.
Well,
No
buckshot.
AP. Yeah. All right. So far I've completely whiffed everything.
Alright, double check, but I think I might be out of range. 8. Yep.
Yeah, you just got a little Inferno pistol thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, that would be all my shooting.
Okay. I still have 1 guy left. I actually have 2 guys left to shoot. I don't think he's just gonna go ahead and shoot this guy here. It's the only guy he can see. My pistol dude.
Yep.
So he's got a. I actually need to look up the stats on this pistol. I haven't used.
Yeah, just out of range. Okay.
Yeah.
So the work flame is 12 inches.
Okay.
No, 6 inches. That's right.
So my gun, he's got the just a radium pistol, and the radium pistol is just pistol 1, pretty much no special things, 12 inches.
Oh, look at him just chilling.
Yep, inside the building there. So he's gonna be hitting on a 4 because you're obscured.
Yep.
I hit you.
Nice.
I need a
4.
5 to wound you. I wound you. Finally, no AP.
Alright, so we have my armor save.
It's like a 6-up on these guys.
Yeah, we won't look at the armor save, we'll look at the invul save.
Yeah.
And take the 5 up. And got the 5
Oh,
up.
you son of a.
Zeech blesses me.
Yeah. The Omnissiah has not blessed me, apparently. So,
You
he's
know,
down.
The Necron Dragon just doesn't feel good generous.
Yeah. The last guy I have to shoot now is my Plasma Caliber, and he's going to try that same guy, once again, hitting on 4s. Because you are outside of... it's a 18-inch range.
Yeah,
But,
so that would be 9 inches.
Yep. So
Yep.
I'm actually going to be hitting on 5s because of the range as well.
Yeah, -1 for that, and
Yeah.
then -1 for obscure.
So hitting on 5s.
Let's see
Oh,
it.
I got 2 hits.
There it is.
Strength, I'm not overcharging, by the way.
Oh.
Yeah. Strength 7 to toughness 4. So
Yep.
wounding on 3s. That's 1 wound. AP -3.
We'll go back to our invul save of the 5 up.
And you fail it finally.
Damage?
All right, so the damage on this guy is just 1. It's just a
Okay.
plasma gun. It's the AP -3. But I think you only have 1 wound, right?
Yep.
So what's going to happen now is I am going to roll a injury roll.
Okay.
You're obscured, so I subtract 1 from this. So on a 5 up, you'll die. On a 1 through 4, you'll take a flesh wound.
Gotcha.
Give me that 5 up. You need to kill me a Zangor. You need to kill something this turn. Come on.
What'd the bird ever do?
That's a 6.
There it
So
is.
you do die.
That was
The
second
guy in the window. Yeah.
Blue.
So I've taken a Zangor out of action. We'll see what actually happens to him at the end of the game when we do all of our after game rules for the campaign. But at least I've killed somebody. So I have now shot all of my guns. How about you?
Yeah, all my guns that are within range and visibility.
Okay. So what we do now is we go to the combat phase, fight phase. I don't think either of us have anybody in close combat at this time.
Yeah, my Zangors did not feel like charging you today.
Yep. So we're gonna go ahead and skip to the morale phase. Does anybody have a flesh wound on them? I don't. Oh no, I do.
My dude is dead.
No, I don't have a flesh wound.
You have a wound.
I just have a wound, not a flesh wound. So nobody needs to take morale checks. Nobody's lost over half their team, so we don't need to take a break check yet at this time. So essentially what we're going to do is go right back to the initiative phase and roll to see who gets to move first. All right. I got a 4.
And that's a 9.
All right, so you will get to move all of your models first. We'll go ahead and remove all the tokens as well.
5.
Remember, you can charge if you want as well.
Yeah, now that I know there's somebody in there.
Oh, he is my zealot, and he's got a power sword.
Looks to be about 10 inches.
Yeah. And you'd have to go around, too.
Oh, you don't go through terrain like
cannot
4K?
move through terrain.
Ooh,
like,
that is
when you're coming
slightly
here, you have to go up 2 inches and down 2 inches.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But you can fight me on the other side of the wall, because you're
So
within an
that way
inch.
the same, yeah.
You're just at -1 to hit me because there's
you're
intervening terrain.
Okay. All right, so 5. What's the rules on advancing?
If you want to advance, you just roll an extra d6.
Gotcha.
But you won't be able to shoot unless you have assault weapons.
All right, I will be advancing with the Flamer Rubrica, which is assault.
5.
Yep. So that moves him up 10.
Yep. Your flamer's an assault weapon?
Yep.
Oh no.
You know, those auto hits and fun stuff.
Crap.
Yeah. Overcosting 40k, slightly maybe questionable here. All right, so you are a heavy, but I do ignore moving because I am dust. Let me check the range on that real quick for the Soul Reaper. 24 inches as well. A little bit lackluster.
All my guys are back here hiding like cowards. And then he's got these Zangors moving up. All of his guys
He's
moving
right
over
there.
here. He had some guys behind the wall that I forgot about. So
That works
But,
out, so I'm out of the range of the sniper.
my close combat guys are kind of up here. I've got my plasma and my power sword. And then my leader here. But he's moving him up. He's going to try to psychic smite me to death. We'll see what happens.
That be the plan. You have a 6-inch movement. We'll move the 5. Get out of there, Rubric. You're not moving. I like you. And then 1 inch. Alright, Rubicon moved up. We are gonna try to attempt to charge again with the Zangors.
Alright, I'm going to attempt to shoot you again.
So he is gonna go. Are they both the same weapons?
Yep, both
right,
ready.
just right into the first guy.
Alright, looking for 6s. Nothing.
Alright. Well, something I did not realize, my Bayhorn adds 1 to charge and 1 to advance for my rolls.
Crap.
So, let's see what I get here. We got an 8.
I
so
think
that
that's
becomes
enough.
a 9. Yeah, we're just gonna... Well, how far? Can I reach over you?
You have to have 4 to your distance.
Yeah, nah.
Okay. So it'd just be on the other side of the wall there. Poking me through
We'll
the
say,
wall.
what's up? This guy is gonna do it as well, but now since he moved out of the way, I should have charged with him first. No, is that 6 inches? I can't see on there.
To get to here, you would need
I was talking 6 inches within him.
Oh, no. Yeah.
Alright, so he's not within range, so I don't get the +1, but you do get Overwatch with him still?
No, if you're charging this guy, I would.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it with him.
Okay, so I'm going to shoot with that other guy. Uh-oh.
Ooh.
2 hits. Finally.
I don't like that.
I need 5s to wound you, though.
Yeah.
Nothing.
No. Alright, let's see what
We are both back up to 2 command points. So,
No. That is not good. Okay. That didn't go through.
okay. Do you want to move him the distance?
Just so he can... you'd still see me through the window. You see my sword. That is my movement. Everyone is good to go. On to you.
All right. Well, I need to do some fancy stuff here. So, what's going to happen is my Vanguard Alpha hiding under here is going to multi-charge these two guys. And since you can't see me, you can't overwatch me. Ha 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 ha. Skitarri logic. I got a 5-inch charge. And that is not going to work because I have to go around the wall. So I'm going to use one command point. And in this game, you re-roll the whole thing. Ooh. I got a 6-inch charge. That might work. I'm not entirely sure. Because essentially, I have to...
What do you got, kind of like right here?
Yeah, but I have to go around. Remember?
Oh.
But I just have to get within 1 inch of you, which will work. Yep. So
you're right.
He's going to come on into the other side. You did it! Bring the glory of the Omnicide to these heretics.
Oh, snap.
Alright, and now because he made it, he's going to come in charge as well. And he got a 10-inch charge.
Oh, yeah, he's in there.
Haha!
He's coming to say hi.
Yeah, and we're going to leave him like right there.
Okay.
Alright. My plasma gun's going to move up to the corner. He is going to go ahead and move over here. This guy's going to ready. This guy's going to move up to right there. So that guy's ready. And then my sniper's not going to be able to shoot anybody, is he? Oh, he can shoot that guy, so he'll ready as well. Okay. And then this guy's going to run away. Haha!
Oh, you didn't want to play with the birds?
No. So I think that is going to be everybody. So we'll go to the psychic phase.
Alright, well, as it has to be the closest unit, it will be him. How many wounds does he have?
1.
Right. Well, he's definitely not obscured.
Nope.
So let's see a 5.
That's a 6.
That's a 6. That works. Imperil's like 40k is only 1 in 6s.
Yeah.
So 1 damage to him.
1 mortal wound. I don't have any save against it, so roll your damage.
It's just 1 mortal one.
Yeah, he's only got 1 wound.
Oh, then when you just die?
No, you need to roll the sorry, what's the term I'm thinking of? Like if it's a flesh wound or if you kill me.
Ah, got you. What is it?
4 up, you kill me.
No. Can I spend a command point on that?
You sure can.
I will go down to 1.
Yep.
Oops. No.
And you roll a 1. So I'm going to take a flesh wound on that guy. So I'm just going to put a 1 next to him saying he's got 1 flesh wound.
Sounds good.
Yep.
Alright, that is my psychic.
Okay. So did you ready anybody up for shooting?
No, I did not. Everyone moved.
Alright, I did. So my sniper's ready. Yep. He's going to shoot that guy through the window.
Sounds good.
Alright, I'm not going to use any special stuff, so I'm just hitting on a 4.
Yep.
I rolled a 2, so he's going to miss. Alright, I do have one more readied guy. That's this dude here. And I do believe he's within 15. Yes, sir. Yep. So he's going to fire 2 shots, hitting on 4s because you're obscured. 1 hit. Strength 4 on this gun, so it's going to be 4s to wound you. I got a 3, so nothing. Alright, and...
No one wants to shoot each other.
I know, right? I'm doing horrible. My Admech are horrible shooters. I still didn't pick a canonical again. Damn it.
When do you have to pick that?
You know what? I'm going to roll for it.
Yeah, go for it.
So it's technically the beginning of the battle round, but I'm just going to roll.
Is it pretty much the same as...
I got a 1, which means I re-roll nerve tests. So...
That's like the morale, right?
Yeah. Same as a 1 in 40k, pretty much. So, both of my ready guys have shot this turn, so now you get to pick one guy to shoot.
All right, and I can't shoot anyone that's locked in combat. I'm
Correct.
assuming that's the same. All right.
Unless you have a pistol.
Well, a war... no. He has a pistol, but he can't shoot you in combat.
No, you'd have to be the guy in combat shooting.
I can see... But you're not within 6. You're within 12 for the rapid fire. And within 12 for the rapid fire hand. Alright, so we're going to start with the rubric.
Okay.
Zangor, you'll get you later. So we got 2 shots. You are obscured. Okay. So that is going to be -1, so on 4s.
And are you within 12?
Yep. I'm 8 inches away.
1 hit.
1.
Looking for a 3 to wound me.
4. Oh, toughness 3.
Toughness 3. That is a wound.
That's a 3. -2.
Oh, man. These neg 2 on your bolters suck.
Bolters, my pistol, and neg 3 on the Warflamers.
Jesus. Okay. All right. So my normal 4-up save goes to a 6-up bionic save. So I need to roll a 6. Let's see if he can get as lucky as my other guy did. All right. That is a 4. That is not going to pass. I will use my last command point to re-roll this save. That is a 5. Also not going to work, so I'm out of command points. Roll your... obviously the wound goes through, so roll your... Oh, it's a flesh wound.
Alright, just don't want to die.
Yeah, taking a flesh wound on him.
Soul Reaper Cannon is heavy 4. Because I'm dust, I ignore the...
Who's shooting?
It's going to be the Soul Reaper Cannon going into...
I get to shoot next.
Oh, yeah.
Remember, this isn't quite 40k. I get to pick someone
Old
to
habits.
shoot. So I'm going to pick him to shoot into your Soul Reaper cannon.
Yeah. What's the range on him?
18. I do believe I'm within 9 now.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
All right, so I've got 2 shots. I don't have any command points, otherwise I'd make it 3.
Now, do bodies obscure you?
Yep. So I'm -1 to hit because I have a flesh wound. And
really?
Yep. And I'm also -1 to hit because you're obscured. So I'm hitting on 5s. I'm not going to overcharge.
Oh.
Although I could wound you on 2s if I did. But hitting on 5s. Ooh. I hit you 2 times.
Nice.
I'm wounding you on 3s because it's a plasma gun. I wound you once, so AP -3.
Alright. And it's only 1 damage characteristic?
Yep.
So it'd be -2
2 instead. Because you, do you get that in this?
Yep.
Oh, that's nice.
Dust, add 1 to the saving throws, and negative. I ignored the -1 for moving.
Yeah.
So 3 up -2 would be 5 up. That is the same as my involve. So
yep. So you got a 5-up save, which you fail. No. So I'm gonna now roll a damage on you. I get a 1, so a flesh wound.
Use one of these dice so I know.
All right, get a flesh wound to a Soul Reaper cannon. All right, now you get to pick a guy.
It will be the said Soul Reaper cannon. So now he'll be taking a -2. Is the 1 for flesh wound and the 1 for obscured.
Yep.
All right, so that's on 5s.
You get a lot of shots with that thing.
Yep, heavy 4.
All right.
Only 2 of them.
2 hits, strength.
Strength is 5.
So wounding me on 3s. 2 wounds.
-3. Yeah, I have nothing but negatives on my arm. Yeah.
All right.
That's why I'm
6s. Nope. So I am out of wounds.
Single damage. So we'll just do 2 of them?
Yeah.
All right, so 4 ups.
Yep. All right, he is dead. No!
Payback for the Zangor.
Oh, man. My plasma guy's down.
All right, that is my shot, and will be my last shot since I can't fire homeboy there.
I have more shooting. These guys both have pistols, so normally they could shoot in close combat, but I charged, so they don't get to shoot this turn.
Okay.
This guy's in close combat, so he can't shoot.
He doesn't have a pistol?
He doesn't have. No. This guy moved, so he can shoot, but only have an 18-inch range.
On that Soul Reaper cannon. I don't know if it's actually 18 inches.
Yeah. I don't think I've got anybody within
range.
range.
You're not in range.
Yeah. And he can see this guy, though. You are very obscure. So,
which one?
This guy here.
Ah.
So I'm going to be -1 for being obscured,
okay.
-1 for being over half
over
range.
The range.
Yep. So hitting on 5s.
Yep.
2 hits.
Ooh,
Nice.
Okay.
Wounding on 5s because I'm strength 3 gun. That's 1 wound. No AP.
No AP. There. I'm still going to take my involve save of a 5 up.
And he makes it.
There it is.
Yep. I got so lucky. Alrighty. So that means he's going to shoot. I've got this guy to shoot. Same dude.
Yep.
So just 2 shots coming in, hitting on 4s. Both hit. These are strength 4, so I'll need
3s.
4s. Because you're T4.
Yeah.
1 wound. No AP.
Alright, 5 up. Got it again with the 5.
Lovely. So
Hurt is the word.
Yep. So he's shot now, and then this guy here. And I think he is going to take a pop shot off at that Soul Reaper cannon. So it's just 1 shot. I'm hitting you on 5s for being obscured and over half range. That is a 2. So no hit there. So that means he is now shot as well. And that is all the guys I think I can shoot.
Alright. So so it goes into the fight phase?
Yep, the charge. And we start with the people that charged and whoever has priority.
Who charged first?
So you charged here, and that's your only charge this turn, so that'll be the guy you fight with.
Alright, so I have single blades, user. Is it the nope. Just one attack.
And then you're -1 to hit me for being
obscured.
Yeah, for intervening terrain in this case.
So my weapon skill is 3. It would be 4 because of the melee or the terrain.
Yep.
So let's see a 4.
That's a 1.
All right. So.
All right, my guy. All right, I'm gonna hit you with that power sword.
Okay.
Before you kill him. So I've got 2 attacks with my Vanguard Alpha. He hits on 4s, but I have a flesh wound, so I'm hitting on 5s. So hitting on 5s with this guy because of the flesh wound.
Yep.
Nothing.
You.
Freaking course. But I do have another guy that charged.
Was that the leader, that one, or was that?
That was this guy right there. Now I need to check how many attacks my infiltrator leader has. They're closer to the beginning. Yeah.
Oh, shit, chaos too.
One moment, guys. Somewhere in here.
There
Alright. Infiltrator Princeps has 3 attacks and he hits on 3s. Cool.
So hitting on 4s is a flesh wound?
He does not have a flesh wound.
Oh, no, he has a wound, that's right.
Yep, no flesh wound on this guy, just a wound taken. So hitting on 3s. Alright, and I rolled a 6, which generates 2 extra hits for my taser gun.
Brutal.
Yep. So these are strength 6.
T4?
Yep, so 3 is to wound you. That's 3 wounds. No AP though.
Damage characteristic?
1.
1 damage?
Yeah.
Alright, no AP, so that gives me a 2-up.
Even in close combat?
Yeah. Invul saves and saves.
Damn. You still rolled a 1.
I failed 1. I will burn my last command point this turn.
Of course you will.
And get it.
Yep.
All is dust.
Alright, well you get to attack back with that one guy.
One guy, I'm assuming, just like the normal, pistol whipping.
He's piling in.
Just 1 attack on 3s.
Who you fighting?
I'm not having a wound on me. So 3.
Who are you fighting?
Just him.
Okay.
I got a 5. Your toughness.
3.
So, oh really? Yeah. Ouch. 3s then. I'm T4. The special symbol's a 6.
Yeah.
And oh no, I don't think I have. Do I have death to the false emperor? Come on with this building a 5 phase of target Imperium each time. It wasn't a hit roll.
Yeah.
6. Yeah. So you're good. So just 1, no AP.
I make it.
You do.
Yeah. Cool.
All right.
Okay.
Not very destructive.
Nope. All right, so that's all the fighting. Oh, I've got my one guy here.
Yep.
He's gonna be hitting on a 5. That's a 6.
Uh-oh.
Wounding on a 5. That's a 4. Ah, shoot. Sorry.
A meteor hit the planet.
Yeah. All right. I think that was more like that.
There.
Yeah.
Since we don't need the measurement now.
All right, so that's everybody who's fought, I'm pretty sure. Yep. So we're going to go to the morale phase. Starting with you, you do have a guy that has a flesh wound and a guy out of combat, so you're going to add 1 to the roll. But you're going to subtract 1 from the roll because you've got a guy within 2 inches.
So that comes to be, what is my morale on him?
I think you probably can't fail.
7. Yeah, 7.
Yeah, you need another guy out of combat to be able to fail. So
that would be 6. Or no, you said it gives
it's
me
1d6 you're rolling, but you get +1 because of this. Yeah.
So 7. Then
if you didn't have the guy right next to him,
it would be a 6.
Yeah, he would be shaken. I also have a guy with a flesh wound, but once again, I have a guy right next to me, and I'm already leadership 7 to begin with. So
same
on him. The other guys are leadership 6, but I think so. He's going to be okay. So that is the end of turn 2. So now we will go to turn 3 and roll for initiative.
Who gets it?
I got an 8.
We got a 5 and an 8.
Oh, we roll off. I got a 5.
I got a 6 and a 5. That's 11.
All right, you'll get to move first.
That will be me.
And then I'm going to roll for mechanicals.
Yeah, don't forget that this time.
You know what? I'm going to go re-roll 1s in the fight phase. Because I can pick it if I want to.
So the rules for falling back real quick.
If you retreat, you can't shoot or do anything else.
Alright.
Yeah.
Well, that would leave some people open. So,
Plus, I can still charge you since I'm moving second.
Ah.
You'll just be able to overwatch me.
Yeah, that would be a little bit better. Yeah. So we will... Oh, you still got that sniper there.
I do.
Let's see what he can actually see. I don't see him poking around the corner anymore. Did he move him?
Oh, no, this whole thing moved. That's why he got moved.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, so
he
you were
was like
poking
that.
around.
Yeah.
Alright, so... He will fall back right there.
Yeah, okay. I can't see you with my sniper. So.
That is the goal.
Yeah.
He is going to fall back right here. To go over here.
He wasn't in combat, though. So.
No.
Yeah.
That way, your leader is the closest model. Well, you will be charging. So we will move him further back. So we got... It's already these two guys up right here. Which symbol's ready now?
It's this right there. The, like...
I don't think I have those over here.
That's
just
fine.
touch me up here.
Yeah.
Alright. So we got them two here. And then the Zangor love. Now, actually, can I get over there? I'd have to go 3 inches there and then slightly over there, 3 inches. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and charge him into him.
Okay. I'm already in combat, so I can't
Real
overwatch.
quick. So we need a 6. And get it.
At 9. Yep.
Alright, and he'll just stay where he is. I don't want to fall back with the birds.
Okay.
Alright, that is the end of my movement, and at the end of my movement, I will spend
Yeah, we each get 2 command points again.
where is it? There it is. I will spend 1 command point, bring me down to 1. Use this tactic at the end of the movement phase. Pick an enemy model within... Ooh, actually, I might not be... I didn't know 1 inch. Actually, I will not do that.
Okay.
Because you're not
Yeah.
1 inch away from me.
The only way would be over here.
Alright, where was any of them else in the movement phase? No. Alright, that is my movement.
Alright.
So your movement?
My turn to move.
Reveal the strategy real quick. Add inches, don't need that. Shooting phase.
Alright, this guy here is going to retreat.
Okay.
So he's going to move 6 back to there.
Okay.
This guy's going to move up to there.
How many plus ones can you get?
Up to 3. Well, your third one kills you.
Yeah.
Yeah. That guy's going to move there. He's going to move over to this corner. And he'll move to there. He'll stay put. And then these guys, what do they want to do? What's your leader have for a gun?
Warp Flame Pistol.
What's that do?
It is 6 inches, neg 2, 1 damage, auto hit, flamer.
Is it like D6 auto hits?
Yeah.
Of course it is.
Nope.
But
And
it's
then
only
the
a 6.
regular Warp Flamer is 8 inches.
Yeah. Alright, so my Vanguard Alpha is going to charge your Soul Reaper cannon.
Alright, I will get Overwatch.
Yeah, hitting on 6s.
1 at least? Come on, Zeech.
Nope. Ah!
There we go. Alright, strength 5, toughness
3.
So this? You. Alright.
Alright, charge distance. God damn.
That will not do
Alright,
it.
I'm going to spend a command point and re-roll that. Alright, an 8 I think will do it.
Alright. You're going into him?
Yep, I'm just running around your other guys. So I don't want to deal with all your flamers. And then the question is, How likely are you to kill me with that flamer? What's the strength of your leader's flamer?
I believe just 3.
Strength 3, so you're on 4s.
Quick.
But you auto hit me.
Yep, strength 4.
Oh, strength 4. Okay.
Or no, strength 8, my bad.
Yeah.
D6 of it.
Man.
So I'll ignore that.
And their range on these?
24 inches, 8 inches.
Okay. So my leader's just going to move.
Oh.
He's got an 8-inch move. So.
Okay.
So he'll use 4 of his 8 inches to climb over the wall and then end up. Yeah, he's going to go right there.
Okay.
My goal is to be outside of 6 inches of your flamer.
Yeah, I figured. Let's see. Are you outside the half range? No. Okay, you're still in there. I'll still get the neg 1 there. And you are not out of range of this flamer, though. But I can't fire with him.
Yeah.
Because he fell back, so you're good there.
Yeah.
But that puts you out of range of him because he's only like 6 inches.
Okay.
I believe. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So that should be all my movement. Pretty much everybody moved. He's going to ready. Sorry.
All right.
And that's me.
All right. So psychic.
Yep.
We will. The closest model now is your little warrior there.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you are obscured because my dumb little dust is standing there.
Yeah.
So 6s. Definitely get it with the 9.
Yep.
All right. So 4 up, I believe.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm obscured, so 5 up.
6 it is.
But either way, man, Psychic's OP.
At least it's not called Smite.
Yeah.
I can just call this Cybolts, man.
Yeah.
Sounds slightly
We
better.
killed one guy.
In a way.
Yeah. All right, Psychic phase is done.
All right.
Ready,
so,
ready up.
readying up. We got.
He can't shoot anyone now, so.
Why can't he shoot now?
Your flamer?
Oh no, not him. I was pointing at the Soul Reaper cannon.
Okay.
Ooh, will he be within 12? I don't want to take. Okay, good. He's 9 inches away. I don't want to take more than -1s than I need to. All right. Well, we will go with the Soul Reaper cannon.
Sorry, I
who
dropped one of my dice and it just like.
is going to shoot into your leader.
Okay.
He will take the -1 for flesh wound and -1 for the terrain.
Yep.
So that's 4 shots, hitting on 5s. 4, 1, no hits.
Awesome.
Come on. Okay. All right.
Cool.
So we'll go to your.
Yep, so that guy's shot. So my one and only ready dude is going to.
Is there Razango even left to shoot?
Yeah, I can shoot that one.
Oh, did you fall back?
Yeah, I
Okay.
retreated.
Oh.
So my sniper's going to shoot that one there. I am hitting you on a 4, re-rolling 1s.
Yep.
That's a hit.
It is.
Wounding you on a 3. That's a wound. AP -2.
5 up. 3 out.
Yes, finally. It's D3 damage.
Okay.
So just 1,
1.
but we'll see what the damage is. That is a dead guy. 1 dead Zangor.
Sorry.
This one, sorry.
Oh.
That's the only, he couldn't see that one. Alright, kill another one. That's good. Alright, you're next ready guy.
Alright, so we will shoot this Rubrikai into him.
Yeah, okay.
So he'll only take 1 of the -1s for the terrain. So on 4s. No. Fail.
Cool.
Alright.
Alright, that was
I
my...
believe that was my last ready guy. Yeah.
Yep, so now you get to pick another guy to shoot with.
Alright, well you're out of range of that and you're out of range of that. That is my shooting.
Awesome.
To you.
Okay, so I'm just got free range.
Yup.
Alright, we'll start right here then into him.
Okay.
3 hits, hitting on 3s. Triple 6s. I needed those on the next part. 5s now. See what I mean? Yeah, nothing. What a failure.
They just don't want to shoot the bird, man.
I know. Alright, this guy's going to shoot that guy there.
Okay.
So he's got 2 shots, but you're obscured, so hitting on 4s. And over half range. Or not over half range.
What's your range?
30. Sorry, not over
30,
half range.
so 15?
I don't think I'm over 15.
I get it. You're just under 15.
Yeah.
So you're good.
Yeah. So hitting on 4s.
You.
Nope. Fine. All right.
Denied.
This guy, he's got a straight shot at him,
Yeah.
unobscured. So I think I'm over 15 though now.
That dude, I would probably
Yep.
say. Yep.
So I've got one shot hitting on a 3. That's a hit.
4.
Wounding on a 4. That's a wound and at AP -1.
All right. Damage?
It's just 1.
Just 1?
Yeah.
All right. So my All Is Dust will cancel out your AP, so I
Yeah.
got a 3 up.
You roll a 1. And you've already used yours?
No, I still have my 2.
Okay.
Yeah, unfortunately. All my other cool stratagems are 2 points. Yeah, I'll use it. Ooh, 3.
Okay, cool.
All Is Dust.
Let's see. So that
Command point.
show
Overpriced.
shot.
I do like how they
This
keep
guy,
the original,
yeah.
like the reroll.
Yeah,
Do they do one for passing morale?
they do. Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
So this guy here will shoot your leader actually.
All right.
So 1 shot, but hitting on 5s.
I would say it's here, yeah.
Yeah, he's hitting on 5s for sure. That's a
Oof.
hit.
T4.
4s. That's another AP -1.
All right. He does not.
Get that special rule.
Yeah, it just says Rubric Marine and Rubric Marine Gunner.
Yep.
All right. So I have a
It's AP -1,
3,
so 4
so
up.
it'd be 4 up.
Yep.
New.
And you've already used your
Yep.
command point reroll.
Go ahead.
So let's see if I can kill this guy. He's
Does
only
he
got
have-
1 wound, right? Or does he have 2?
Yeah, he only has 1.
Have I already used mine?
Would you use your? No, I think you used it for. Used it for something.
What did I use it
Wish we can just play this back.
for?
Go ahead and just reroll it then.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my last command point. That, well, you're obscured, right?
Yeah.
So no, it doesn't kill you. I need a 5 up to kill you.
So the terrain works for that roll as well.
Yeah.
All right.
So
Um,
flesh wound though.
That was your last guy shooting, or?
Nope, I've got this guy. He's got 5 shots,
Yes, he does.
and he's going right into your warlord
I
there.
figure.
Yeah, I am within half range.
Yep.
So actually, I don't think I am.
What's the range on the shotgun?
12.
So that's 6.
Yep.
Just out.
Yeah. So I'll be hitting on 4, 5s because you're obscured.
No, technically, yeah.
Yeah. Any part.
Oh, okay.
So, all right, hitting on 5s. 1 hit.
Ooh.
Of course. I
That's
need
a
a,
big shot.
I need a 5 to wound you. And I
No.
miss. Damn. All right. That's all my guys.
Yeah,
So-
all right. So there is no combat going on at the current moment.
No, because you killed my guy.
It happens. Smite. I mean, Cybolt.
Yeah.
All right, so that goes to morale.
Mhm.
None of us really can fail that.
I don't have anybody with a flesh wound, but you do.
Oh yeah, he has a regular wound,
Yeah.
but he is within the range of the dude because he has to be within range
2
of him.
inches of him.
Alright.
But I'm saying that guy, your leader.
Ah, the leader.
Yeah.
Yep, he's just outside.
So if you roll a 6,
his
he'll shake.
leadership is 8.
Oh, then probably not.
Yeah, the rubric
Well,
guys are 7,
plus
and then his are 8.
2. Yeah, you'd have to lose 1 more guy.
So yeah, -2 would bring it down to 6.
Yeah. So you can't fail.
Yeah.
You'd have to lose 1 more guy.
Which, I mean, that bird is just kind of left out in the open there. All right, that is mine. Yours is done.
Yep.
So roll off to.
Yeah, so nobody needs morale checks because you can't fail yours.
Yep, you're good. No, I didn't ready anymore.
All right, so we're going to
All right, this would be going into turn
4.
4.
Yeah. So
Oh,
you got
10.
10. I got a 9. So going back up to 2 command points. And you'll get to move first.
All right. So. So we'll go. Kind of want to. How far can your warrior run?
That guy? He
Yeah.
can move 8.
8.
Yeah, he's got Dune Strider.
Oh, we can see him, but that's definitely outside 12. The Zangor. He'll be able to charge into him, so we'll see if that actually works. Alright, so We move 5. Get off there.
I need to break your team somehow.
Yeah, I like the Rubicon.
I tried to get you in close combat for the victory points, but it just didn't work.
Yeah, no, I was just like, man, at least he's the closest.
Yeah.
But then again,
Failed
how many
all
wounds does
3
he
of my
have?
attempts.
How many wounds does he
He
have?
got 1 wound left.
So 2 total.
Yeah.
We'll go right there. He doesn't suffer any penalty for having a flesh wound, right? For moving? Okay. Well, I was just asking for my soul Rubicon there.
Well, you have the ability that says you ignore moving and firing
yeah, that
with
for
weapons.
moving firing weapons. I just didn't know if the flesh wound had a different wording thing.
By the way, guys, if you're watching this, we're probably getting 99% of these rules wrong.
More than
Feel free to correct us in the comments and talk about how bad we are.
All right, so my sorcerer is going to charge your warlord. You get your overwatch it.
5 shots! Hitting on 6s. Come on, dice.
You can't get 5, so come on.
Come on. Yes.
Ooh,
I gotcha.
okay.
I got a hit, but now I need to wound you, which is the harder part.
What's your strength?
3.
Such a weak shotgun.
Yeah.
Right. It's like, oh.
The like. Pew,
You got your shells at Walmart.
Yeah.
All right. Oof.
You know what?
Do you want to spend the command point? No, it would be worth it.
Come on.
All right, let's see if I can get in
Dude,
there.
hand me my phone.
All right. 6 and a 2, that is 8. I do believe that does it. Yes, it does.
Okay. I hope you're good in close combat.
We'll see if the force staff can hold up with these 3 damage.
Apparently not.
I'm hoping to smite you first.
Oh yeah.
Or Cybolt you first.
And you can do that in combat?
Psychic phase?
Yeah.
Unless they change that. Let me double check the psychic phase thing. Psychic. Someone's beating Psyker in the data sheet. They can manifest their outwardly abilities and attempt to deny. Oh, you don't have no Psychers. Players take it in turn. Choose a single Psyker and kill team and attempt to manifest 1 or more powers in order to determine initiative phase. Controlling each player can only choose a single Psyker each battle round, and once all players with any Psychers are done, or have decided not to, Psychic phase end and shooting phase begins. Yep.
Well, it's the power itself.
Cybolt. Yeah, it just says warp charge value 5 if manifests is closest enemy model. Doesn't have any restrictions or anything on it.
Okay.
So just like 40k.
Yep. Of course.
And just like 40k, the perils if you blow up works the same. So it's a good thing I moved my Rubicon out of the way.
Yeah.
All right. So all my movement is done.
Okay.
So it's on you. Actually, let me charge him into him.
Oh, sure.
I forgot that I still have a bird left.
Haha. Nope.
All right. Not sure what I need. We'll
Not
check
that much.
afterwards. 6.
That'll do it.
Yep.
So.
All right. Go ahead and move them on in.
Aha.
And that will end. Move. Good to go.
All right.
On to you.
I get to move now, and I'm debating running away.
Yeah, run away. That's cool.
I think I might.
Do you get your full movement and run away?
Yeah.
All right. Do remember I got the warp flamer there with 8 inches. If you run away.
I know.
You want to do warlord on warlord action?
Man, you're gonna kill me in the psychic phase.
Yeah, I don't think. Can you get past that dude?
No.
No.
I mean, I can move him up,
Mm.
and then this guy that, right, and that would do it.
Yep.
But you're still gonna flame me. So.
I mean, who's to tell what Zeus asks me to do?
Because this is your flamer, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, and let me check that icon of flame. Another thing I'm probably getting wrong, because I haven't even used it. Icon of flame. At start of your turn in the psychic phase, yeah, I already passed it. But roll a d6 for each model from your kill team equipped with Icon of Flame. On a 6, inflict 1 mortal wound to the closest enemy model within 12 inches. But that's in the second phase.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Let me look up mine real quick.
Yeah,
I think
some
there's
cool little thingies.
I think there might be a mortal wound, like feel no pain.
Yeah, the psychic phase is pretty. Being one of only 2 armies that has it, it's I can see where it's detrimental to some armies.
Yeah. Nope, I do not. So.
Do you have a stratagem that says when you get taken out of out of fighting?
No. So what he's gonna do is he's gonna fall back, so it's gonna be essentially 4 inches this way. This guy's gonna move up to there.
Mm-hmm.
That way you can't smite my leader.
Oh.
Okay.
It's Sideball, thank you very much.
Yeah. And then both of these guys are gonna ready. He's gonna ready.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. He's gonna fall out of combat. Retreat. Let's see. I think there's a retreat there. This guy is going to.
I'm assuming you'd be able to see the Soul Reaper cannon, maybe.
Yeah. He's just gonna move up to there.
Alright. You could probably still keep you out of your range, though.
Yeah. Move. And I think that's it.
Alright, and then it goes...
Psychic.
Alright, starting with the Sorcerer going into him. I get the -1. Oop, I do have a flesh wound. Didn't mean to move that. Alright, so -1 for the terrain. 6. I get it with 1 dice.
Yep.
So it's just 1. So on 4 up, you go away. No. Command point. I don't want you to be here.
It's on a 5 up, by the way.
Oh, 5 up?
Yeah, because I'm obscured.
Yep. Alright, so I get 5.
Yeah.
Alright.
Another one bites the dust.
That is it. That is my psychic. One person content minus 1 power and deny 1 power. Yep. Alright.
Alright. So now what I have to do, since you didn't ready anyone,
Nope.
is do my best to kill that flamer.
Nope.
So we'll start with this guy. They can both see you. So.
Okay.
But they're both going to be obscured.
Nope.
But both of them are within half their range, so they're just going to be double tapping.
Alright.
So, sorry, we won't count that roll. But hitting you on 4s. Cool. Yeah, I'm going to use my last command point. I'm going to roll one of these. There we go. Hit you, wounding you on 4s. That's a wound.
AP?
None.
Alright, 2 up.
Yeah, you're 2 up, man. God damn.
Dust.
Yeah. Okay. Next one. Same place.
Ouch.
Okay.
The Omnissiah is not blessing you today.
No, he isn't.
Should have prayed harder.
I know. Alright, sniper into this guy right there. So, hitting you on 4, but re-rolling ones.
You want to use the dice that came with the box?
No, it's okay.
I mean, it did come with skitarri, so I mean, maybe.
They're a nice color.
Yeah, I do like the orange and black.
Yeah.
I like how it comes with the D10s, too.
It's pretty much the same exact color as my paint scheme, so... did I ready anyone else? Nope.
Oh, you got those
Oh,
two.
this guy. Sorry. No.
No, it was him. He fell back.
That's right. He fell back. Sorry. Okay.
Oh, nice. It just goes right on.
Yeah. Alright, well that's me then.
Alright, so...
Well, that's the shooting that's readied. So you get to pick a guy.
To me.
Yeah.
Let's see. How far range are you? You are definitely... I can't tell. Is this 6 over my guy?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you are within range of his pistol. So auto hits. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
So D6. 5.
Yeah, nice.
Alright.
What do you mean on 4s though?
Yeah. On 4s?
Yeah.
So just 2. And that is -2 AP.
Of course it is. Alright, 6 ups. I failed both of them.
Alright, so what is it on?
Well, I'm obscured, so it's going to be 5 ups. Yeah.
I'm just going to do both of them together. No.
Alright.
Double 4s.
But do I take a wound and then a flesh wound? Yeah. So we'll just mark a flesh wound there and I'm out.
Oh, that's what the marks are for?
I don't know what it is. You know, we'll just leave it as one flesh wound.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
And technically, you would have only rolled 1 dice.
At a time?
Well, because the first one was just a wound. You wouldn't have rolled any damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but that's okay.
Alright, so that is my shots. Do you have any regular shots to do?
I do. I've got this guy here shooting there.
Oh, what'd the bird ever do to you?
Yeah. And then you are obscured still, so hitting you.
Definitely within range.
Yeah, hitting you on 4s. All right, I rolled a 1, 2, and a 3. That's been the whole game for me, by the way. So, so he has now shot. Okay.
We'll just say I prayed harder.
Yeah, apparently. The dark gods
All right.
have blessed thee.
All right, we will go with the Rubrikai that doesn't have a fresh wound into the leader there.
Yep.
I am within range for double tapping. You are not obscured.
Yep.
So 3s. Only 1. Why
Yep.
can't I get a reroll once?
And then
So T4 or strength 4.
T3, so 3s.
5 it
That's
is.
a wound.
All right, -2.
1,000,006. Nope.
No.
Roll your damage.
All right, so 5 up.
Yeah,
No, 6
4.
up or 4 up. If
Yeah.
you're not obscured.
Yes.
You can only use the command reroll once, right?
Yeah. Once per turn. So another flesh wound then.
Yep.
Taking 2.
All right. So, do you have any more to?
I don't think so. No.
All right.
Because
so
this guy
we
ran.
will go
So.
with the fun one first. Auto hits. We're
Yeah.
definitely within 8
Give
inches.
me like a 1 here, please.
5.
Or a 5. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's good.
All right. So on 3s. Wow, your T3. That's really lackluster.
Yeah, that's Admech for you. So
All right. So we got 4 -2s.
only 4 6-ups I have to
Only
make.
4. You know, no big deal.
Oh, I made 2 of them.
That's-
All right, roll 2 dice. Don't get any. Well, it doesn't
You are
matter.
not
Actually, I think I
scared?
die no matter what.
Yeah,
I've
it's your
already-
third one.
yeah,
And I got
so-
both of them, 5 and 6.
Nah.
All right.
Not Kador.
All
Okay.
right, and
My
for
leader's out of action, so I'm only getting 1 command point a turn now.
So for my last guy to activate, because Birdman doesn't have shooting,
Yeah.
there's going to be the Soul Reaper cannon into him. I have a flesh wound. You are obscured, so it's
Yeah.
-2.
Are you within 12 inches, or what's the range on that thing?
Yeah, it is 24. Just outside, so it's -3
Yep.
on 6s. Yeah, better than nothing then. All right, let's see it. No.
Nope. Okay.
All right, that is the last of my shooting.
Yep.
All right, again, no combat.
Nope.
Morale for anyone? I don't think.
I still haven't lost
I'm
half
still-
my team, so
Yeah, I'm still covered.
yeah, so I don't need a break check or anything like that.
Then on to turn 5.
Well, we got to roll. So
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Roll for
and I got initiative when we rolled for the deployment. So yeah,
How many turns does this game have?
it's 4, but it's variable.
Oh, I thought it was 5.
Yeah, so you
Okay.
could go to 5.
All right,
on a
so-
3-up, you go to 5.
All right, let's
And
see
I needed
it.
to go to 5 because I need to kill a guy in close combat. Otherwise, I'm going to lose. Going
There
to turn
it
5.
is.
All right. And now we roll initiative.
What are the victory conditions for this mission?
Kill people in close combat. You get 1 point for each one you capture.
Any of us have
No.
done that.
So neither of us have a point right now. We are still tied.
Okay, I need to come and attack you.
Yep.
All right, good to know.
And I got a 10.
Oh, you got it.
Yeah.
5.
Sweet.
I'll take the initiative.
Sweet nectar. All right. Movement. Must kill something. All
I
right.
would have known that. I would not move my Zangora. I was like, oh.
Charge.
No Overwatch. I don't have anything.
6 will get me there for sure.
there.
Charge. A 4 will not get me there, but I get 1 command point, so I'm gonna re-roll.
Go ahead. Might as well.
That'll get me
9,
there.
yeah.
Okay. I'm out of command points now since you killed my leader. All right. My sniper will ready, and these guys will ready.
All
That's
right.
me. My movement's done.
Ouch.
And now you're -2 toughness, I think,
All right.
because every time you have a vanguard within an inch of you, you're -1 toughness.
So that would bring me
Radium
down
saturation.
to- what's it called?
T2, I think.
All right. Well,
Actually,
he
let me see
will-
if it adds or not. Sorry.
if it stacks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna run away.
Yep. So I can go my whole movement, right?
Yeah.
All right.
You just can't do anything.
No, that's fine. He can't do nothing anyways. All right, so he's gonna go 6. He's gonna run back here, like a scared little boy.
Or one or more models with an ability. So just one.
So just a neg 1.
Yeah.
Ooh, I guess that would be pretty bad, making people toughness 0.
Yeah. You coward.
So he fell back.
Oh no, you can't retreat from someone who, if you were charged this turn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I remember reading that. Because I was thinking, wow, it'd just be easy to just fall back from everybody. But if you were charged in the same phase, you cannot retreat.
Alright.
I'm going to
Now,
double
would
check
it
that.
took
but-
effect for your dude that you fell back when I charged with the second?
Yeah, sorry.
But it's all good. So I won't be able to scoot up that far, but I just gotta start shooting people.
You got to make me break, essentially.
Get right there with him. So he's
I'm
got
trying to make sure that's
6.
actually the case, by the way.
You're good. So 2 inches, up 2 inches, so that's 4. I would only have 2 inches to go over. But I can still just hit you from back here.
Oh, yeah. So a model cannot fall back if an enemy model finished a charge within 1 inch of it in this phase.
Sweet. Which, I mean, that would be pretty kind of broken. No one would ever be in combat.
Pretty much.
All right, so we're going to move them up.
Fucking Marines. Power armor.
All right, yeah, they don't move very far. All right, so they're good to go there. Can't do nothing with you. You, I would only be able to get 2 inches out that way, and then your pistol would serve no purpose. Might at least 15 inches away, just in case. But I'm still in range of smite or sidebolt. It's gonna be hard to get used to. That is my movement. I'm good to go.
All right.
So on to
Sidebolt
the
me.
psychic.
Yeah, you're -2.
Yep, side bolting for him.
Yeah, so you need a 7.
And we get exactly a 7.
Of course you do.
Alright, so that will go on to that.
Yeah, I don't get a
So
save,
need
but it's gonna be 5 up.
5. No, 1.
Alright, one flesh wound for me.
Alright. Then, now that I do remember it, the icon of flame. Which one would you say is the closest?
Probably this guy.
Alright, so on to him on a 6.
Okay.
Alright, that is my psychic phase. So
Shooting.
you're ready next.
Alright. I'm gonna shoot my sniper at your flamer.
Yep, understandable.
And then I'll use my 1 command point for +1 to hit.
Didn't you already use your 1 command point?
Oh, I did. Yeah. Sorry. So I'm gonna be hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. Hit you.
Alright.
I need a 6 now. Get that mortal
See
wound
it.
in. Yes. So you're gonna take a save at AP -2, and it's D3 damage.
Alright, so
Plus a mortal
2
wound.
minus 1. So 4 up? No.
So you're gonna take a mortal wound and a damage.
Alright.
On a 5 up, either one of these would kill you because you're obscured.
Yep.
Yep.
Good.
Dead. Pop. Popped your flamer.
There
Nice.
it is. Alright.
Alright, so he's shot. Now this guy.
Yep.
He's gonna be rapid firing into you.
Okay.
No minuses.
No obscure?
No.
No.
You're
yeah,
just right in the open,
yeah.
man. So it doesn't. If the terrain
count
is
for the
closer to
terrain.
you, it doesn't count as being obscured.
Gotcha.
So
Alright.
all right. So hitting you on 3s, 2 hits. Wounding you on 4s, 2 wounds. One of them at AP -1.
Alright, so here's the 2 up. Got it.
Yeah.
And the AP minus 1, 3 up. No.
Oh.
Take it.
Goes through. All right. Here it goes. Flesh wound. Flesh wound on your bolter dude, or whatever that guy is.
Yep.
So, and then I've got one more guy here.
Mhm.
He's gonna try shooting the same dude.
Okay.
Same thing, but he has a flesh wound, so I'm gonna be hitting on 4s. Nothing.
Alright.
All right.
Then you had
Sorry.
the initiative.
I did. So I can pick another guy. I don't have anybody else to shoot,
Oh,
so they're both in combat. Yep.
Alright, on to me.
At least I got your flamer out of there.
That is true. That is harsh. Alright, so take the -1. -2 is a flesh wound. So he's going to shoot into the one that already has the flesh wound.
Okay.
So on 5s. No.
Misses. Okay.
Next guy, we'll do the same thing.
Okay.
4 shots on 5s. Nothing. Ouch.
Great.
All right, and that is my shooting.
Okay. Combat time. Now I charged,
Yeah.
so I get to fight first. I'm just gonna roll them both, because I hit you on 4-ups.
Alright.
No minuses here, and I don't have any flesh wounds or anything like that.
Gotcha.
So 2 guys just whacking you with their pistol or whacking you with their rifles on 4-ups.
Let's see some pistol whipping.
1 hit. All right, and then I'll need a 5 to wound you.
T3,
Oh no, you're -1 toughness, so I'll need a 4 to wound you.
Yep, I'm T3 now.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Alright, so on to mine,
Yeah, you
which
can
is
fight me back.
the same guy. He only has one attack. He doesn't have flesh wound, does he?
No. You're probably
Alright,
hitting me
so
on 3s,
3s?
right? Yeah. And you roll a 2. You do have a command point.
No, I don't. Did I reset my command points for this turn?
I think so.
Have I used any command points this turn?
I
Okay,
don't know.
then I'll go ahead and use the reroll.
Sure.
4.
That wounds me.
Yep. No, that hits you.
Oh, that hits me. Sorry.
So strength 4, toughness
3.
3. So on 3s. No.
All right. Now you can't re-roll that one. So.
All right, that is my only combat guy, I believe.
Yep.
We just cannot hit each other.
No.
Like, but I won't lie, I totally did not know killing in melee was the goal.
Yeah. Well, killing someone within 1 inch of you. So you could do it in shooting too if you have a pistol.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. And,
You have to move
but
away,
the guy that you're killing has to be outside of 2 inches of any of his friends. So if you were to kill me here,
It wouldn't have mattered
Yeah.
because you're.
but if I killed you,
Yep.
yeah,
Okay, gotcha.
because otherwise they're not considered captured.
Ouch.
All right, so that's the end of turn 5.
So actually, morale is gonna have to take effect.
Oh yeah, morale's definitely going to take effect because I've got a guy with the flesh wound, so
Yep.
I've got to roll here first. I'm going to be +4 to the roll,
Okay.
and he's leadership 6. So I need to roll a 1 or a 2, or he becomes shaken. I roll a 3. So now at the beginning of the round, I did roll a 1, so I can re-roll these tests for my mechanicals.
Nerf.
Yep. I roll a 3 again. So he is now shaken. I don't know if I have a shaken token or whatever, so we'll just put that one next to him.
7.
Which means, by the way, he can't act the next turn.
So do I add this to the leadership?
Yep. Well, you add that to your roll.
To the roll.
And if you go above your leadership.
Alright, let's see. -3. That's 7. Do I get a +1 for being next to somebody?
Yep. Your leadership 10?
No, he's
7.
7.
So you're 4.
Oh, minus. Okay,
Yeah.
So 4.
Plus
back
1.
up to 5.
Yep.
And back down to 4?
The flesh wound doesn't matter.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it'd be 4. So I need to get under a 4?
4 or under.
Ouch. Let's see.
That is a 4. So you are good.
All right.
But the other guy has to do the
next
same.
guy.
Yep, same exact thing.
You.
What'd you roll?
2.
No, you're good.
Oh, under. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then him all by himself 8. That's down to 5.
Yeah, roll a 5 or under.
Good.
Yep. So you're all good there.
All right.
Now, have you lost
I-
half your team? No.
No, I had 7 models.
Yep. I had 9, so I've still got 5 on the table. All right. So now we actually see if the game ends, though.
All right. Do you still roll or does it alternate?
I roll.
Okay.
Yeah. So now it's on a 4-up.
Oh, so it rises
Yep.
again.
Yep. Keeps going.
All
So
right.
we are now on to turn 6 of this match. It's been a bloody battle. A lot of weak, untrained people. That's all I'm saying. So
Birds were not very smart.
we roll for initiative. I got a 5.
5 and a 1.
You got a
So
6. Yep. I have 1
Alright.
command point.
Back up to 2.
2. Yeah. All right. You get to move first.
So you pretty much don't accumulate command points, or you just reset
You
them.
can not use them, and they'll still.
Will they
add.
stack up?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So like if I didn't use this command point on my next turn, I'd get another one. I'd be at 2, and then
So I'd
yeah.
probably be at a lot right now, but we will ignore that.
Yeah.
All right. So that's good to know for next time.
Yeah.
So movement. Yeah, I might just ready these guys up. I really need to get in Trying to get one, boy. Falling back. We just pull you. Try to get charged back in. So.
Yeah, sometimes it's better to move second.
Yeah, I am seeing that. And I'd have to kill both you guys to get the point. And as I only have one attack, it's not very good. So he will do his fallback.
Okay. Moving 6?
Yeah.
Just straight back?
Yeah.
Okay. Right.
Give you a 6-inch.
Yeah.
Alright, so Rubikai.
I'm going to put a little retreat symbol on it.
You're good. We will ready these two up.
I think I'm going to switch to this camera as well, since everything's happening
Which,
here. It's camera 3.
Alright. The sorcerer. Alright, he's on a flesh wound already. So it would be 2 inches there, and you said 2 to get over,
Yeah.
right?
Well,
so
4
that's
technically.
4.
Yeah. 2 to get up on top.
And then 2 to get down.
Yeah.
Okay. So I only be able to get to the very bottom on the backside. That would put me on the open. We'll see. We'll get him coming out to say hi.
Okay.
You readied, That is mine.
Those guys are both ready?
Yep, I read. Is that? Oh.
Okay. Yeah, switch it back to camera 1. Thanks. Cool. All right, that's all you then?
Yep.
Okay.
On to you.
As usual, this guy will ready.
I don't think he's moved the whole game.
Well, if he moves, he can't shoot.
Ooh.
Yeah. So
Makes sense.
this guy will ready. And then I'm gonna continue to try to charge. So first one.
Yep.
Definitely making it.
Oh yeah.
Ahar. And the second one doing the same thing. You know what? What's this guy got for a gun?
Inferno bolt pistol. 2 shots. If you're within rapid fire. So not 2 shots.
So this guy right here?
Yeah.
It's just a Inferno bolt gun?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just like a bolt gun with AP.
Yeah. Should I try to charge
2
him?
AP.
Yeah.
Keep that in mind.
Yeah.
But it's on 6s, so yeah. I'm not good
1
at
shot on a
rolls.
6. Yep, I'm going to multi-assault. So I'm going to pick him and the guy under there.
Gotcha.
So you'll get to overwatch me, but I will be obscured. It doesn't matter. It's just on a 6. Alright, you got a 2. Alright, here's my charge. I got an 8. That might get me within an inch.
Preferably not. But, yeah.
It does.
Yeah, coming in. It's a freaking Vanguard. I'm probably not going to kill you. But I do stop you from shooting.
Yeah, it's like, oh, that's my purpose with that.
And he's shaken, so he can't do anything.
Okay.
So that's it. That's all my movement.
Alright.
All right.
So,
Don't kill me in the psychic phase this time.
Didn't think about that. Well, do you have to be 1 inch within any model or 1 inch from the model that killed you?
I think it's a... I don't know. You should check it
57?
up. Page 57, yeah. Sorry, we're just
That
checking
would
how you
make,
actually get victory points in this mission.
Yeah, since this is the last turn and all.
Yep. We got to at least get 1 or 2.
Hopefully. So, would that have worked?
Yeah, I think you got a point for this
That
guy.
seems rather... Yeah, I don't know. It seems like it would make more sense if you killed the person. Like that.
Yeah, so if that's the case, I'm not charging him.
Okay.
I'm going to charge this guy. So you got a point for this guy.
Yep.
For when you killed him in the psychic phase before. So it is your psychic phase now.
All right.
Still -2. Smiting me or cybolting me on 7s.
Yeah.
And if you could please roll double 6s or double 1s.
Preferably not. All right, we are going to go into... I'll have to actually double check that. I think it'd still be him. I'm not too sure. Put that terrain back. It'll be fine. All right, so 11 inches, I believe. Yep. And 11 inches. So I would pick... I'm going to pick the one I haven't hit yet.
Okay.
So on a 7,
Yeah.
we got a 5 and a 5.
Great.
So 10. So on a
5 up.
Yep. No, I will spend a command point.
Mm-hmm. So down to 1.
We're down to 1. No.
Cool.
So 3.
All right, taking a flesh wound.
All right, and then you took out the icon of flame, so I can't do that one anymore.
Yes.
I only have 1 command point, so I can't do. No, you're not within 1 inch.
Yeah.
All right, that is my psychic phase.
Okay.
On to.
You had a priority, so you get to.
I'll use my ready guy first. We're gonna do. Oh, it's not a window, darn. We'll fire him into this one here.
Okay.
So it'd be -2 because of all the fun stuff. No.
Nothing.
Oh. So on to the next. Actually, no. Don't you have any readies? Yeah. Go ahead.
So who just shot?
My Rubik.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot my sniper at your Soul Reaper.
Okay.
Okay. I haven't used a command point this turn, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna spend my 1 command point for a +1 to hit.
Gotcha.
So, hitting on 3s instead of 4s
Yep.
because of the obscured,
And
and
reroll
roll on
ones.
1s. I hit you.
All right.
I wound you on 3s.
Yep.
I roll a 1.
Okay.
Of course. All right, that's him. Your next ready guy,
All right, the Soul Reaper cannon now.
which I was hoping would not get to shoot.
He is gonna go into the same set guy.
Okay.
Same requirements, 5 up.
Yep.
And we got 2 hits.
Of course.
And 5 to 3, so on 3s.
Double 1s. Yes.
That'll work.
Yeah.
Or not work, either work.
Yeah. All right. This guy's gonna shoot back at your Soul Reaper. Sorry. Yeah, for that. Double tapping you. Actually, you know what? He's gonna shoot the guy in front because there's no minuses there, aside from his flesh wound.
Right.
So hitting on 4s, 2 hits. Wounding on 4s. 1 wound, no AP.
Damage
2
characteristics
up, yeah.
1, so 2 up, all his dust. Got a 4.
Yeah.
Didn't even need the dust.
I tried so hard.
And room guys are resilient.
Yeah.
All right. So that is actually all my shooting.
Okay. All my shooting as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because
On
this
to the
guy's
melee.
shaking. So.
Okay.
Yeah, I charged you with both my guys, and you fell back, so you can't even fight. So.
Oh, really? You can't even fight either?
You might want to look it up. I don't think so, but either way, both of my guys are going to go first.
Yeah, go for it.
So, hitting you on 4s. I got 2 hits. It's a 6 and a 5.
And then my toughness is 3.
Yeah.
Because your little
Wounding you on 4s. That is 1 wound, and it's a 6. Not that it matters, but it is a wound.
So a
5 up.
5 up.
Got it. Why?
I'm still looking for the fallback.
Damn it.
Pile in. Oh, you can pile in like normal.
Yeah.
Reserves close combat. Close combat can be made 1 at a time. Blah blah blah. Models I can fight.
It would be in the fallback section.
That's
under
a movement.
Yeah.
Falling back. Pick a model. Instead, it can either remain stationary, fall back. Model cannot fall back. Blah blah. If you choose to fall back, model can move a distance equal to or less than the move, but must not within that. Model fallback cannot advance, charge, or react. See opposite. So is fighting back reacting?
React is overwatching or running away. So instead of overwatching, you can move away 3 inches. So you can still fight me.
Oh, wow. Interesting.
Yeah.
So I could run away.
So you can't
Overwatch
overwatch
more
if you
often.
fall back. That's good to know.
Oh wow, yeah, that is kind of.
That
Not that I had Overwatch anyways on this guy.
Yeah.
So I can still attack.
Yep.
You don't have any negatives, right?
Nope.
All right, so on 3s. Got a 6.
Okay.
All right, and then T4 to toughness 3.
Straight 4, toughness 3.
On 3s. Got it. I believe I only have a -1 on these
Only.
I guess that's kind of everything, isn't it?
Let me just double check. Zangor Blades, yes, -1.
All right, so my 4 up goes to a 5 up.
Each time the bear fights with this, I can make 1 additional attack. Oh, okay. Mistakes making.
I fail.
All right, just 1 damage.
Yep.
All right, so I don't have any
Injury
things,
roll?
so on 4. Got a 4. And just for next time, I do make 2 attacks with them instead of 1.
That's good to know. Yep. All right, so
Alright.
I have decidedly lost this battle, unfortunately. I wouldn't say decidedly.
No,
Yeah,
it was close. We both made equal enough mistakes.
Yeah, there's one victory point to 0. So
See,
I
Twins,
tried so hard to kill a guy in close combat.
This just goes to show, you know, you put your faith in the wrong guy.
Yeah. So what we need to do now is we're gonna gather all our guys together. Anybody that has a flesh wound is fine.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure.
so that just kind of goes
Yeah.
away.
But anybody
But we
that's
will
out of
double check
action, we need to do some stuff. So let's go ahead and look up the after game campaign rules.
So you guys are good. Book of it. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. It's gonna be buried in the book. Consequences of battle. So, after each mission, each player who took part in the mission should play through the following steps: resources, casualties, and experience. Each player should update their resources listed on their command roster as described in the mission. So I'm going to lose one of each resource.
Okay.
Not each resource, but the 2 that are in there. I think it's morale and territory. Each player should roll a d6 for each model from their kill team on the battlefield that has 1 or more flesh wounds. Oh.
I only had 1 on each of mine. So
Okay.
all those,
Yep.
or except for him.
Yep. So those 2 guys with the 1s over there are going to need a roll. On a roll of a 1 to 3, that model recovers. On a roll of a 4 to 6, that model goes out of action.
Okay, so you can't join the next battle.
Yeah. Well, he might be able to, but he's going to suffer some things.
Alright.
So, let's go ahead and roll for this ranger. On a 1, 2, 3, he's good. On a 4, 5, or 6, he's going out of action. Out of action.
Ooh.
Over there with the pile. This ranger, same thing. He's good. So those 2 guys are okay. The rest of mine are out of action right now. So you need to roll for all your dudes here.
We are going to start with the Rubrikai, so I need a 1, 2, and 3 to stay.
Yep. Get a 2, so he's good.
He's good.
Along with your other Zing over there.
And him. 1. Nice.
Also good. And then your leader.
Oof. I'm a little worried.
Yep, he is out of action with the other group. But we don't know what's happening to him yet, because now we're going to go to the casualties part.
Yep.
So, after making any casualty rolls, each player removes all the flesh wounds from their model. Done?
Yep.
Okay. Alright. Let's see. Oh, sorry. Now we need to make a casualty roll for everybody out of action on a d10.
Gotcha.
Sorry. Alright, each player then makes a casualty roll for each of their models that is out of action in the end of the mission by rolling a d10 and consulting the following table. Alright, so let's go ahead and do my leader first. Rolling a d10. I got a 3. 3 to 8, full recovery. So he's good. My plasma gunner. I got a 1, dead. This model is dead. It can no longer be included in your kill team. Discard or erase its data card and delete it from your command roster. No!
Brutal.
How
I guess
about-
I'll use my death dice since the skull was the one. Since I now know that.
Well, it's a D10, but
Oh, D10.
all right. So my zealot, the guy with the power sword, a 4. He's good.
That was a good one.
Full
yeah.
recovery. All right. I've got 2 rangers here. They're both exactly the same, so I'm gonna roll 2d10.
Okay.
An 8 and a 9. Well, 3 to 8 is a full recovery, so he's good. A 9 is hard knocks. This model makes a full recovery, and if it is a specialist, it gains additional points.
Man,
It is
just
not a
ranger.
specialist, so he's just gonna gain points.
And then the last guy.
And then 1 vanguard, a 1. Also, poor vanguard.
Oh.
Dead.
All
All right. Well, at least some of my team made it out alive.
Well, let's follow suit with.
Oh, he did. He wasn't ever wounded too.
Yeah,
so
no.
he's good.
Get the defense. All right. So for my leader, we will do a 5.
Full recovery.
Sweet. Only 1 wound, anyways.
Yeah.
So the flamer, who I really want to get a full recovery. 3.
Also full recovery.
All right. The comm specialist guy. 3.
Full recovery.
And then my last Zangor. 4.
Also a full recovery. If you rolled a 2, by the way, you wouldn't be able to use them in our next mission.
Ah.
So, but
What's it goes up 10? What's 9 and 10? Or 9
That's the
was
hard
the
knocks.
hard knock. What's
yeah,
10?
same thing.
Oh, okay.
Yep. All right, so we've now done our casualty rolls. I've lost 2 people, unfortunately. whereas he has lost none, I do believe.
The forces of Zeech prevail.
So now we're going to go to experience. Then the members of your kill team progress as described below, becoming more formidable force as they gain experience. Specialists. Each specialist in your kill team gains experience point. Check one of the experience boxes on their data card. Let's see. When a check marks with an orange outline, your specialist has reached the next level. I don't think any of us get to the next level yet.
Yeah.
So right now, I'm going to have to add some new recruits to my roster. I'm going to have to make another guy a specialist. I don't know how the new recruits work, but we'll figure that out before the next game. So, and that's pretty much it. So we'll go ahead. We're going to film a little bit of a recap here and talk about the game. I'm going to cut. All right, Will, so what do you think of your first game of Kill Team?
As a first game, I will say Psychic's overpowered.
Yeah, the Psychic was really tough for me because, you
have no way.
I have nothing I can do about it.
No
and it's just
whatsoever.
mortal wound every turn because it's such a low casting value.
Yeah, at a 5.
Yeah,
I didn't know about the increases for the terrain.
Yeah.
It even affects the Psychic and stuff.
I'm pretty sure. I was pretty sure I read that. We might want to check it up again. Yeah. But I feel like the casting value should have been a little bit higher.
Especially on 2d6.
Yeah. Maybe like a 7 to start with. Because that's an average
I could
roll,
see that, yeah,
you know
for
what I mean?
2d6, yeah.
So,
because I think I was rolling all of it was like 8, 9.
Yeah, most of the time. I think there was one time you rolled a 6.
Yeah.
And that was it. So, the Psychic was super tough to deal with. Other than that, like, my Sniper works really good.
Yeah.
My Close Combat does not work at all.
No, that was...
Yeah,
I feel we might have messed some of the Close Combat up a little bit.
I don't know. I think we pretty much did it right.
I did.
I just have such weak guys.
That, having, what is it, Strength 3? And
yeah. So I think I'm going to switch out my Power Sword to like a Power Maul and get the +2, but only AP -2 instead of AP -3, but +2 Strength.
It's still AP, AP2's not.
Yeah, so I think that's going to happen. I'm probably going to add a... since I lost some guys here, I'm probably going to add a Rust Stalker as well with some Transuronic Blades because he does mortal wounds.
Okay.
Or potentially can do mortal wounds. I think that would help. Especially, I was reading a lot of the missions. A lot of them need you to be moving forward, getting off the board, taking objectives, or killing guys in close combat.
Yeah, that's one thing I wish I would have read a little bit more.
Yeah.
Like, I probably would have played my Zangors a little bit better.
I think sitting back and shooting is not always going to be the best option for some of these
that's
missions.
something I definitely recognize, especially since I took the Flamers and you have to be within a certain range.
Yeah. Now, your combat roster can have 20 guys in it, and you pick which guys you're going to bring after you know what mission you're playing.
So you can kind of swap it out for 100 points. You just have to meet that 100-point value.
Yeah, so what you could do is you're like, oh, this mission I actually can shoot, so I'm going to
bring some more.
Yeah. So, because you pick that after you know what and who you're playing.
Okay.
Because you pick what army you're going to play with and what mission. So that kind of helps a little bit. We didn't have combat rosters built for this yet, so we just made a kill team just kind of play. We're both going to be working on that. We have some other people playing in the campaign as well, so we're going to try to film some of those games. But I think that's it for today, and we'll let you know what happens next time. Thanks, guys.
Bye.